What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best WNBA picks for today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 17 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we are on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 17 picks right like me, win more bets, or receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you will have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $833 just yesterday, and another member who won $148 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. Now when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first one we're going to be talking about is Sabali, and this one is for 10.5 rebounds, and this one actually is for less. Now when it comes to Sabali, she's actually gone under 2 out of the last 5 games. Now she has hit this 3 out of the last 5, and her average over the last 5 has actually only been 9.2. Now they do face off against a really tough team in LAS, and because of that, I do believe she may have the possibility to go on the under. Now when it comes to Sabali, I definitely do see her going on the under due to the fact that when it comes to the games that she has gone over, she's just made it past it by 0.5. She had one game against in June 15 against LAS where she did get 13, but we do believe against the Sparks again, she probably will face a different type of defense in order to stop her from getting that many rebounds. So that's why we do believe the Los Angeles Sparks will probably adjust to that, and because of that, we could see her go on the under. So Sabali, 10.5 rebounds for less, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Jonquel Jones. Now Jonquel has done a fantastic job, and this one is for 6 rebounds, and this one actually is for more. Now when it comes to her rebounding capability, she's actually gone over 5 out of the last 5 games, which I think is fantastic. Now they do face off against Washington Mystics, who rank 10th in rebounds allowed, and on top of this, she has also hit it consistently, where over the last 5 she's been averaging 8.4. So all signs really do point with her going on the over once again. She's got a very easy matchup in Washington Mystics when it comes to the rebounding sector. She's hit this very consistently, and because of that, we could see her going on the over once again. So we do believe she will continue that streak into this next game. So Jonquel Jones, 6 rebounds for more, I think is a great pick overall. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Dearica Hamby, and Dearica Hamby has also been playing great, and this is for 9.5 points, and this one actually is for more. Now when it comes to Hamby, they do face off against Dallas, who are a pretty tough team. However, they do rank 10th in points allowed, so because of that, we could see her going the over here. She's only hit this 2 out of the last 5 games, but is averaging 11.2 over the last 5. Now one of the reasons why I really do like this is, yes, because of the matchup against Dallas Wings, we should see her actually go on the over on this matchup due to the fact that Dallas Wings do rank really low when it comes to points allowed. So Dallas is a pretty poor defending team, and because of that, Hamby could see a huge increase in her shot production and also just sheer volume. So because of that, we could see Hamby going on the over right here. So Dearica Hamby, 9.5 points for more, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Shakira Austin. Now when it comes to Shakira Austin, also another great player, and this one is an interesting one because this one is for 8.5 rebounds, and this one actually is for less. Now when it comes to Shakira Austin, she has done a pretty good job, however has not been able to hit this in 4 out of the last 5 games. So that's one of the reasons why we do like the under for this situation. It is rebounds, and rebounds are a very important part of the game, and they actually go up against New York Liberty, NYL, who ranks 7th in rebounds allowed. So they're kind of midway through the pack, but we do believe with Shakira Austin's current consistency when it comes to rebounding, we could see her go on the under once again. When it comes to Shakira Austin as well, she has been averaging 6.2 over the last 5, which does point more signs towards her going on the under. So Shakira Austin, 8.5 rebounds for less, I think is a great pick overall. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but Prizepicks is delayed with some of their lines, so here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Crystal Dangerfield, who's been averaging 8.8 points, 2.8 rebounds, and 2.6 assists. So she's done a fantastic job, and they do face off against the Los Angeles Sparks. Now, when it comes to Los Angeles Sparks, it is going to be a very good matchup, as Los Angeles Sparks actually rank 4th in points allowed, which I think is interesting, 2nd in assists allowed, and also on top of that, guys, they actually rank 9th in rebounds allowed. Now, when it comes to Crystal, she is more of a scorer. However, I do believe she may be able to go on the over in her rebound category due to the fact that Los Angeles Sparks aren't really too well at defending the rebounds. So because of that, we could see her go over in that category. Now, when it comes to points, I do think she may be able to go on the over, despite the fact that Los Angeles Sparks are pretty good at defending the points category as they rank 4th. But I do believe Crystal, having a great usage rate out there, I think she should be able to get it done, especially at her guard position. Los Angeles Sparks aren't really too well at guarding the guard's position, and because of that, we could see her go on the over, especially in the points category. But keep an eye out for their line. I think points and rebounds she can definitely go over it. So guys, keep an eye out for those lines, especially if it is under these averages. Definitely look to go over, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Now, getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about none other than Alana Smith, who's been averaging 10.5 points, 6.9 rebounds, and 2.1 assists. So she does play for Chicago Sky, and this is a great matchup as they go up against Connecticut Sun, who actually rank 3rd in points allowed. On top of that, they also rank 5th in assists allowed, and they also rank 6th in rebounds allowed. So this is honestly interesting because they do go up against a pretty strong Connecticut Sun team who actually have a record of 11-3 right now. So this could honestly be a blowout situation, and that's why we probably will see Alana Smith go on the under, even in the points, rebounds, and assists categories. On top of that, I do think Connecticut Sun do a fantastic job actually restricting all those categories, points, rebs, and also assists. And because of that, we could see her go on the under, especially due to the fact that Alana Smith doesn't have too high of a huge usage rate out of other players in that Chicago Sky team. So because of that, we could see her go on the under here, and I do believe, in each category, definitely keep an eye out for the line, especially if it is close to these averages. Definitely look to go under there. Now, getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about none other than Elena Deladon, who's playing for the Washington Mystics and has been averaging 18.4 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 2.7 assists. Now, they do face off against New York Liberty, who rank 5th in points allowed. They also do rank pretty high when it comes to 1st at assists allowed, and they also rank pretty low at 7th at rebounds allowed. So there's a lot of categories here, and I do believe that Elena Deladon, especially against New York, there are some opportunities to actually go on the over, no doubt about it. Now, when it comes to what they have done so far, when it comes to Elena Deladon against a team like New York, I think they do have themselves a pretty good matchup, and we could see Elena Deladon actually go on the over. One of the reasons for this is I do believe when it comes to Deladon, she will just have such a high usage rate. She should be able to go on the over, no doubt about it. So because of those reasons and just off sheer volume, due to the fact that New York are a pretty fast-paced team, she should be able to get away with it and go on the over on her lines. But definitely just keep an eye out for her line. If it is under these averages, definitely look to go over, so I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Now, getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about none other than Alyssa Thomas, who's been averaging 14.9 points, 10.4 rebounds, and 7.6 assists. So she's done a fantastic job all around, and when I do believe that they do face off against Chicago Sky, who actually rank 4th in rebounds allowed, they also rank pretty low at 6th at assists allowed, and on top of that, they also rank 6th in points allowed. So we could see Alyssa Thompson actually go on the over here. I think Chicago Sky is a little bit of a weaker team due to the fact that their record is 5-8 as well. On top of that, I do believe Alyssa Thomas, since she has such a high usage rate out there on the floor in points, rebs, and assists, she should be able to go on the over, no doubt about it, especially against a team like Chicago Sky. So definitely keep an eye out for her line. Like I always mentioned before, guys, if it is under these averages, definitely look to go over. There'll be a lot of great value there. So as you all know, guys, like I mentioned before, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon, which should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.